Alrighty. One final cave here. Let's see if Clouth's here. Well, if I would ever label a fire giant's domain, this would be pretty close. It's the exact same architecture as the Creator Ruin, however, which is interesting. I don't know if that has any significance, mind you, but it's interesting. Just money. Doesn't appear to be trapped. And more money. So, left or forward? Gotta go left. Lucky direction. Slide over here for the moment. Perfect. Does not appear to be trapped. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Glad I had fog scouting there. Fire giants. And a troll. What? Why is a troll here? That'd be the equivalent of a werewolf working in a silver mine. Why is a troll here? They hate fire and acid. That doesn't make any sense, but then again, I suppose these creatures aren't exactly known for their intelligence. Fire giants, however, are. They are really good at military strategy. So I'd best be careful. Well, this is certainly a sauna of saunas. That'll get the sweat glands working. A rather silly door. Not trapped. Alright, you can't see anybody yet. Of course, things could just be hiding. Huh, cots. And food. Those are not giant-sized, so... Ah. Ugh. Torture, an altar, a speared corpse, bones, and semi-fresh blood. I'll wager another group of adventurers, or maybe tomb raiders, came through here and were not so prepared as I am. Rest in peace, lads. This is seriously an oppressive red mist. Let's try out this door. Is it trapped? I don't believe so. What kind of door is this? Curious lights above in an arc, pillars with strange runes, and a fog wall, effectively. This on the floor. More strange runes and sigils. That looks to be a snake, which... Well, actually, that may prove that this is a creator race ruin, given that serpent signal there, but I still don't know the significance of this place. What was it for? What is it for now? That door is a little bit frightening. Let's keep looking around. Another door. Yeah, I imagine without a proper lockpick, or if these doors were locked, it would take a battering ram to deal with it. They are effectively a wall. What is this? A prison? Indeed, someone's shouting in there. Well, yeah, fog can't really do much about that, so I will come back later. Big area. Hush, half-orc. Fog cannot really save you right now. Alright. This is still fascinating architecture, though. Really dark stone bricks, and what I swear to be obsidian on the upper walls and pillars here. It's disturbing. Let's make our way back to Krael and Dalen. We'll turn on detection mode. Fly fast. Also, how have these creatures built these pillars in lava? It's fascinating. There's also this other door. Let's check out where this goes momentarily while I'm here. Trapped? No. What do we got here? Another fire giant. Where's your flaming sword? Oh, he's a champion. Oh, challenge rating impossible. Alright. Interesting to note. I believe I've scouted ahead sufficiently, so now it's time to start truly exploring. Of course, I can still guess at what Clouth wants with dragon eggs, but, well, more concerned with the word of power right now. So, Dalen. Alrighty. We'll clear out that first room with the champion. I have no doubt the creature is powerful. Strong in arm, but is he strong in mind? How good's your will save, friend? Uh-oh. Will save's high enough, it seems. Actually, barely. Hang on. Gotcha. Yikes, go for that one too. Got him, okay, we're fine. I'm near death. Drink. Good enough. Dalen's got that one. I think Fog and I are taking on this one. There we go. Maybe I ought to give myself stone skin. Maybe ethereal visage is looking more and more tantalizing as an option. All of the above. Tough giants. Nice. I just pulled off a 38 damage critical hit. Not bad. Money. I'm still injured, but I'll take that. That's fine. Healer's kit. Truly a blessing. Dominate person. Though I believe that only works on humanoids and not necessarily giants. A belt, huh? Can I fit this here? Yes. The chest contains money. Very well. I simply need to be more careful. I got ambushed by that second fire giant. It was a rookie mistake. Should have been covering the passage. There should still be a troll here and a second fire giant, I believe. Unless I miscounted. Nope, there he is. It's likely to have a high fortitude save, but I don't want to risk cold monsters, so I will go for blind, though it could fail. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, he's got a plus 14. I'm not going to be able to get that, unfortunately. It's got to be a will. I think I may have to trust Dalen to get this, really. I'll go for an acid arrow. Uh-oh. Ow. Yikes, get out of there for a moment. The troll does not concern me as much. I'll go with my crossbow.
Taste my savage fury.
I'd love to fight in melee with Dalen and Fog. Well, just Dalen now. Oh, good lord. Good lord. These... Oh, wow. These things are far more devastating in combat than I gave them credit for. Even with Stone Skin, they still hit really hard, and even with Fog's dodge chance. Hey. Well, I've learned a valuable lesson. Do not be squirmish about using Hold Monster. Alrighty. For now, I have to stay back. Though I am loath to rely on the crossbow, I need to rely on Dalen's axe to take care of melee while I deal with magic and ranged. Alright. Quick aid for the both of us. If I were to go into melee range, I'd give myself Stone Skin. But for the sake of saving magic and holding it for a more prudent situation, not gonna do it. Duergar? What are they doing here? Also known as Grey Dwarves, the Duergar are from the Underdark and are the evil cousins of the Service Dwarves. So they are to dwarves what drow are to elves, but what are they doing here? Does this ruin perhaps lead to the Underdark in some way?
Your end.
Invisibility. Alright. Dalen? Get him, friend.
Time has come. Destroy them all.
Ow! Poison. I have a scroll for that, thankfully. Alrighty. Good work, friend. Oh, critical hit, nice. Fire giants, trolls, and Duergar. And for that matter, what are trolls doing here? They loathe fire and acid. It would be the equivalent of a werewolf working in a silver mine. Why? What on Toril are they doing here? Another one. Ooh, good critical hit. Guess I haven't given myself enough cred for being a ranged marksman as well. Let's have a look-see around here. Oh, what? Oh, can't get a shot in. There we go. Nice one. And I'm certainly not worried about Dalen's fortitude. Hang on. Dalen? Can't see him. Dalen can, though. I get close enough? Oh, never mind. Alrighty, now I saw a red potion here. Speed. I have 4 of those now. I should definitely be more prudent with them. Silver necklace. Any information on who this person was? Doesn't appear to me. Knock, knock. Not the most subtle thing to do, but I want to know what's in that chest. It could be very, very useful. Fox's Cunning. I'm hoping for a note on one of these. Seems not. More trolls. Yeah, why? I don't get this. Hold fast. Perfect. I got one at least. So those two will fight amongst themselves. The other three we can deal with. Uh-oh. Stone Skin's back. We'll give you 8 as well. Perfect. Those two are fighting quite nicely. Nice knockdown. Alright. Ooh. Uh-oh, okay. Wait, that one's got a club, of all things. Doesn't have his giant flaming sword. Alright, so I won't use Hold Monster on this one. No, he's not as strong as his others. Thankfully. Trap kit. Interesting. Scroll of Haste, alright. I do believe someone's trying to tell me something here. Money. There was that prison. Yes, over here. Let's check it out. What do we have here exactly? We'll leave that chest for the moment. I was careless during my scouting. That's 2 chests I didn't unlock with fog. Is there a key in any of these? Although I guess he did say something about the lever, didn't he? Yeah. Hey, you there! Pull this lever here beside the door and get me out of this prison. Come on, I've got information you might be interested in. This half-orc, though as ugly as most of his kind, actually poses a glimmer of intelligence in his features. I'm free! I'm free! Hey, thanks for springing me out of the cell. I guess I owe you one. So what can I do for you? Well, you can tell me who you are and what you're doing here. My name is Wogar. The fire giants caught me trying to sneak in here about a month ago. I thought they were going to kill me, but I managed to convince King Scrog that I'd make a better advisor than a stew. So you're a steward? I'm sorry. I was just looking for a few gems or maybe some gold. Instead, I end up a prisoner, forced to use my brilliant mind to help a giant king too stupid to rule his own people. Not to sound crass or abrasive, but why would the king want a half-orc for an advisor? Hey, don't lay your stereotypes on me. I'm as smart as you, I'd wager. I'm a damn sight smarter than any of the giants in this place, at any rate. Not all of us half-orcs are drooling idiots, you know. If I wasn't given good advice, do you think the king would have kept me alive? But this whole time I've been gathering information so I could escape. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, Dalen's very smart, so I'm not suggesting all half-orcs are dumb. I'm just saying it's an observation. But, go on. What information? I've picked up a ton of information since I got here. I can tell you about Clouth, and I can tell you about the dragon experiments going on in the basement. Experiments, huh? Anything else you know? Clouth, the experiments in the basements. I think I did a pretty damn good job, considering I was the prisoner here the whole time. Alright, can you tell me about this Clouth character? I could tell you what I know, sure. But this kind of information doesn't come cheap. 500 gold pieces, and I'll tell you everything I know. See if I can't persuade the lad. How can you charge me for information after I save your life? I tell you what, make it 300. I'm gonna need some gold since I plan on getting out of this place as soon as we're done talking. That's fine then, yeah, have some money. A pleasure doing business with you. Now what was it you wanted to know again? Clouth? Ah, yes. Clouth is an ancient red dragon who's made his lair here beneath the giant complex. King Scrog and all his giants serve Clouth. It's almost like they worship him as some kind of god or something. That actually would be surprising. After all, red dragon's elemental affinity is, well, fire. All of these giants are fire giants, so it could stand to reason that the simpletons would revere a dragon as their deity, so fair enough. Ah, but Clouth is old, even for a dragon, and his days are numbered. That's why he has the giants gathering dragon eggs, so he can use them for bizarre experiments in the basement. Go on. What about this? Clouth has some Yuan-Ti sorcerers working for him. Those damn shapeshifters have been using magic to grow an egg into a full-grown dragon in the space in a few months, instead of the centuries it normally takes. I'm not sure why they're doing this, but I know the adult dragons tend to disappear after reaching maturity. I bet it has something to do with Clouth trying to recapture his youth. He's pretty old, even for one of his kind. Interesting. I'll be going now. Off you go, then. Good luck. Hope you get rid of Scrog. It couldn't happen to a nicer guy. As for me, I'm out of here. Alrighty. His room. Looks like he had lovely accommodations. Interesting. This door is curious. I would like to rest, actually. I believe I have a safe enough location to rest in now. Before I do, though, I have a few things to look at. Okay. Yep, recrossbow. Alrighty. Belts of inertial barrier. Hoistor the Prudent was a cunning pirate who sought every advantage he could for his men. He commissioned a number of these belts at great expense, and with his men so equipped, quickly took control of the great tracts of coastline. Although he ruled with remarkable restraint and wisdom for many years, eventually his enemies gained the upper hand, and he remains a villain in the eyes of history. Yes, we've seen this before, actually. Well, that explains it all now. I was actually right about the experiments, though not entirely what I meant. Clouth is trying to get younger. Now, there are tons of stories about magics and rituals and sacrifices to make yourself young. And some of them work, some of them don't, but I've never heard one for a dragon. That said, though, I don't really recall of a dragon dying of old age all that often. They usually either kill each other or adventurers come to kill them. And maybe aging for dragons is different than mortal races. I don't know. It's curious. Ah, what am I thinking? I should be careful for now and have Fog Scout. Could have nearly been disastrous. There we are. These look like small cages almost. Stairs leading down. Oh, really? Uh-huh. Alright. What of this door? Doesn't appear to be trapped. Well, I will certainly take the stairs over that strange portal door, at least for now. My primary goal, of course, is Clouth and the Word of Power. This Scrog, the Fire Giant ruler, is a secondary concern. Well, I would still enjoy going for it, if I can, but the Word of Power does take priority. If I am forced to choose one or the other. These look like more or less proper sleeping quarters. And water dripping on the bed. Why? Who lives here? These look... definitely not giant. I don't think they're Duergar either. We'll see in a moment. Alright, fair enough. Come on back to West Fog. I want to know who lives there. Alrighty. Reapply magic. And now I know. Do not assume the fire giants are an easy fight. They are not. They are not. Aid for Dalen. And I want to get into the action with him. I want to help my friends out in combat. So I just need to be a bit safer and keep an eye on my surroundings. Let's check out over here first. Anything in here? No, just a simple alcove. And a troll. A few trolls, in fact. Alright. Nice hit. Also nice. Alrighty. Who's in here? No one? Huh. Maybe we'll find a journal or something. This counts. We have an amulet and a quarterstaff. Do I... No, there is no way to fit that. Unfortunately. Alright, the journal, however, is a big find. Let's take this. Ring of Crimson for simple light, but what is this? Glittering necklace. It's far more pretty than the earlier ones we've seen. But the journal is what intrigues me the most, so let's go over here. Let's get to the stairwell here and read this journal. Brunhilde's diary. This appears to be the diary of Brunhilde Orsladarter, a frost giant princess. The entries are a hate-filled chronicle of the mistreatment and cruelty Brunhilde suffered at the hands of King Scrog, the fire giant she was forced to marry nearly 3 months ago. The final entry explains Brunhilde's ultimate fate. Today, in front of his court, Scrog vowed to consummate our marriage this very night. The coward will no doubt keep his entire retinue of guards in the room doing our betting, for fear I may try to kill him, as I did the last time he dared to defile my bedchamber. I will never let that pig touch me, though if I resist, I know they will beat me again. I can endure the suffering and pain of this life no longer. Scrog dares not kill me for fear of breaking the alliance with my mother. But tonight I shall take my own life and finally be free of this wretched existence. That is actually quite disappointing and unfortunate. I'd hope to have a frost giant ally, honestly. What better ally versus a fire giant? Alrighty, well, Fog, you know what time it is.